And we welcome all to our ceremony for Black August. We welcome everyone online and all over the world because we have chapters all over. And we welcome you. And we welcome you. And the next thing is, in anything of importance in Africa is always done to start off with a libation. And we will ask Brother Akil to start off with a libation for Black August 2026. Ashe, Ashe, and Ashe.
I pour water first forward into the south, honoring the up direction. Then I pour to the setting sun's direction, and I pour to the rising sun direction. And I say it's important that we do these ceremonies, that we remember our libation, we remember acknowledging our ancestors, that we remember calling upon those who have been out there dealing before we came.
Ashe.
We never forget them. We remember the Samaya Kambuis. We remember the Samaya Kambuis. We remember the Marcus Garveys. We remember the Malik Shabazz, Malcolm X, El Shabazz. We remember all the people that came here. We remember G2. I was just thinking of G2. We remember G2, the quiet soldier. He struggled all the way. He fought good thing. And he's not gone, but like the people like Mamiya Abushi. Mamiya he's struggling. He's out there dealing. And we have to elevate him. And we remember Geronimo G. Jaga Pratt, who told us a bit of humor. What did he say? He said the ants would wait till after I ate before they would touch food. After I would eat, then they would eat. But they wouldn't touch the food until after he ate. That's where he learned that the ants of all the things, they were in tune with the condition that he was being held in. And he had been framed from the get-go. It shows his struggle, our struggle, was recognized by the ants. They were in tune with him. It's in, as we see the moon, it's important that we be in tune with the elements all of the time. What we're doing, look, we're into a new age. We refer to 2026. This is a new era. When Kwanzaa came, a new era came into being. We had no idea what it is now. It was a stargate, not but the stargazers who set the calendar in place in the ceiling of the temple of Heharu in Dengar. When Kwanzaa came back, this age, the era, we can call this era the Shango era, or the Kwanzaa era, or whatever it is, this time. It's what we're doing. And we're welcoming, we're calling upon the ancestors to acknowledge us and saluting them and smile upon us as you do our work.
Ashe.
Ashe, and Ashe, oh. So Black August originated in the concentration camps or prisons of California in 1979, and its roots come from the history of resistance by Black New African brothers in those prisons. Its original purpose is to honor and commemorate the lives and the death of several fallen freedom fighters. Amongst them were Jonathan Jackson,
Ashe.
George Jackson,
Ashe.
William L. Noble,
Ashe.
James McLean,
Ashe.
William Christmas,
Ashe.
and Katari Gall,
Ashe.
to bring education and awareness to family members, friends, associates, and communities around the conditions of the Black New African prisoners held in those concentration camps, in particular in California, and to educate our people about and honor the history and actions of continued resistance of Black New African peoples to oppression, colonization, and slavery in the U.S. and throughout the diaspora, with particular emphasis on freedom fighters and historical acts of resistance. So one of the things that we see as a ritual to Black August that is designed to help us to rebuild our strength, rededicate our lives to continuing the history of resistance and continuing to stand for our freedom. So we encourage people in order to help us keep ourselves mentally and physically strong. This is the month that we take out to fast. We drink only water for a suggested a prolonged period of really discipline until after the sunset. So from the 1st of August to the 31st of August, we ask people to drink water, fast, and if not water, drink some liquid. Don't eat any food until after the sun goes down.
Liquid water is good.
And the suggested hours are from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. But if you can wait until the sun goes down, sunset, then that is when you say that would be the time to partake. And you eat only one meal after sunset. On days called flea days, which are the 1st, the 7th, the 13th, and the 21st, fast 24 hours until the next sunset. Work out, keep yourself physically strong, and have a workout routine for each day, individually or in groups, to help build our bodies, as we need to be healthy and strong in order to continue to be able to stand up and fight for freedom. Do not use any drugs, mind-altering herbs, or alcoholic beverages during the entire month. Do not go to corporate stores for anything other than medical or health reasons. You can support local Black-owned stores, owned and operated, or progressive stores, but do not go to any corporate stores. And also try to limit your TV watching. If you're going to watch TV, try to watch something that is progressive. PBS, things are going to help to build your mind, your body, your soul, and your spirit, okay? Do not patronize fast food establishments. That is the stuff that's killing us. Dr. Williford says it's called the weapons of mass destruction. Eating healthy and natural, nutritious foods and meals. Something that we should begin, if we haven't started, at least begin the practice during Black August, and let's try to continue it so that we can be healthy and strong, so that we can stand up you know, and fight this fight for the victory. Observe Black August through educational study, groups, events, and commemorations. So there's a lot of activities going on through the month of Black August. There's an opportunity, but also take some time on your own, you know, to become more familiar with your history and the history of the struggle and why, you know, and not just the history of the struggle, but for looking at actions that we can take in order to deal with overcoming and being maybe someday, not maybe someday, but truly someday, you know, being truly free.
Shay.
Thank you, Sister Asante. So now we're just going to take a moment of meditation. Part of this process of doing Black August, it's important to meditate, to prepare your mind and self mentally and spiritually for the day as it's coming forth. So I ask that we just all take a moment and inhale deeply through the nose, holding that breath, and exhale through the mouth. Take another deep breath in through the nose, holding the breath, and exhale completely. And as you continue to breathe, I want you to envision Ra as it's coming forth by day, and knowing that as this day is coming forth, it's filled with unlimited possibilities. And that the thoughts that we hold in our mind is what we produce after their time. So on this morning, we want to bring forth thoughts of mental, spiritual, and physical well-being so that we are mentally, physically prepared to continue to resist the forces that are denying freedom to us throughout the world, that are oppressing us as a people. And we're holding fast, steadfast, that as Sister Asada said, we shall overcome. We shall be free. For we who believe in freedom shall not rest. Ashe.
Ashe.
Shay. We who believe in freedom. Yes.
So one of
Freedom.
So as we are continuing, we want to do our ritual where we are acknowledging our political prisoners. And so in African tradition, we bring forth certain elements. And as we're mentioning these elements, we start with water. Water is essential. We are 70% water. It is part of our life force. So as we take this water amongst us, we are knowing that you're receiving the substance that you need in your life. Oh, that's after one, but we'll just take it and give it a chance. And everybody take some water. Because we want our prisons to know that it's life sustaining. And just as we are 70% water, we take this water in and know that your life will be sustained. The next element that we will partake is salt. Salt is used to preserve, enhance. So let this salt, as we take this salt, enhance your ability to be steadfast in your convictions.
Go to the right.
And commitments. next element that we have is honey. Honey is a very powerful element. We use it as sweeteners. It's used as medically. It heals. So as we take this honey, we want to know that you find some sweetness in your life and healing of your body, mind, and spirit. We have lime here, representing citrus, the sour, the tartness. We send this from forth knowing that our ancestors are always with us and protecting us. So let us all partake of the tartness and know that we take that lemon and make some lemonade out of it. For the ancestors are always with you, shielding and protecting you. Our share. We have cayenne pepper on. Very spicy. It's used to enhance your attention to your intentions, that which will help lead to transformation. So as we take the pepper, oh, it got stuck with the honey. I got it.
Pour a little bit in your hand.
And we have the kola nut. In Africa, kola nut represents strength. So we ask that you have the strength you need to continue this journey. As political prisoners, you've chosen a path to continue to fight for our people. And so we ask that you have the strength to continue this fight. We have the palm oil. So it's used, as you know, it's a staple in Africa. So as the oil represents abundance, manifestation, strength, courage, and protection. So as we take this palm oil, that's what we call for the political system. All you need to do that you would continue to push forward courageously and know that you're protected. And finally, we have our spirit, alcohol here. It's our spiritual connection that connects us to those who are in the etherical world, to the ancestors, to those on whose shoulders we stand. So we ask that the ancestors continue to stand with us, to guide us in this fight, and to fight with us from the other side. And so, as we have called it forth, we know that the thoughts we hold in our mind produce our conscience. And we're calling forth strength, courage, wisdom, protection for those who are incarcerated for their beliefs, for those who stand for our rights and for our freedoms. And we honor them today. Ashe.
Never forget.
Never forget. And so now we're going to call the names of some of our martyrs and leaders in the resistance in our African Holocaust. There were millions of Africans, known and unknown, who were forced across the Kalunga, from the ancestral home to the land of murder, genocide, slavery, rape, and torture in the so-called Americas. Gaspar Yanga, leader of the Cimarrons, who established an autonomous Maroon Palenque in Veracruz Mountains of Mexico after defeating Spanish forces in 1609. Ashe.
Speak louder.
Nzinga Mbande, supreme political and military leader of Ndongo and Matamba in Angola, who successfully resisted armed Portuguese imperialism until her death at 81 in 1663.
Ashe.
Nanny, military leader of the first Maroon War against slavery and British imperialism in Jamaica in 1720 to 1739.
Ashe.
Jimmy of Angola and other martyrs of the Stono Rebellion of 1739. The martyrs and guerrillas of the Gula Wars from the Stono Rebellion of the Seminole Wars, 1739 to 1858. The martyrs of the Haitian Wars of Liberation from 1791 to 1803, under the leadership of Toussaint Louverture, John Dessalines, Henry Christopher, Duddy Volkman, George Benesso, Vincent Ogi, Francois Caporis. So we're coming into Nat Turner and other martyrs of the 1931 Southampton County uprising against slavery. Singbe P. Akai, Joseph Sinke, and other martyrs and prisoners of the War of the Revolt of the slave ship La Amistad in 1839. Those martyrs who laid the foundation of Black August resistance and Black August Memorial by resisting it and teaching the necessity of resistance under the cruel, murderous crucible of the California prison system. W.L. Nolan, Alvin Miller, Cleveland Edwards, George Big Jake Lewis, James McLean, William Christmas, Jonathan Jackson, George Jackson, Atari Golden, Hugo Pinnell, and to the many, many others unnamed warriors of resistance in prison. To them we say, Ashe, Ashe, and Ashe. As long as we call their names, they continue to live. And continue to support us.
Ronald Freeman.
Revolution and the freedom of our
Roland Freeman.
Ashe. Roland and Ronald Freeman. Yes. Ashe.
Free the land and free the people.
Free the land.
Free the land.
Free the land.
Power to
Free
the
the land.
people.
Power to the
Power
people.
to the
We
people.
must never forget.
We
We
must
must
never
never
forget.
forget.
Ashe.
Ashe.
Believe in freedom
shall not reign
until it comes.
We who believe in freedom shall not reign until it comes.
Get up, stand up
Stand up
for your rights.
Don't give up the fight.
Getting tired of the isms, schisms.
Ashe. And this concludes our annual Black August Sunrise Ceremony. Opening ceremony.
for Black August the 1st. Ashe. We welcome you all to participate during the entire month of August.
Join us today.
Join us
The
today.
website. What's the website? Is it blackaugust.com?
blackaugustla.org.
blackaugustla.org. You can follow up with any of the events that are happening this month. Today at 10 a.m. at the, what's the library?
Radical Library.
Radical Hood Library.
Radical Hood
Radical
Library
Hood.
from 10 to 7 will be a day of Black August education and awareness. So if you can, check that out. Look at the calendar again, blackaugustla.org.
Where's this library?
On Jefferson.
Jefferson and Arlington.
Also,
It's actually the west.
information on Facebook and Instagram.
Yes, okay.
Yes, on the south side.
Yeah.
You can also find information on Instagram and Facebook about Black August. Go Black August LA.
BALA, bala.org.
And now we're going to conclude by going to the ocean and offering these offerings up.
Some sweetness, some cherries.
Sharing is caring. You got it, brother.
Yeah, I got it.
All right.
Thank you.
All right. You got all this right.
Whose bag is this?
Oh, that's James.
Okay, now pull it
Closer to it.
You bring in the whole plate?
Yeah. We didn't have the baskets.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm trying not to, I don't want to step on this wet sand, so I'm trying to take it off before I get in the sand. Okay. That was just me just making a little move, that's all.
Doing a little dance movement, doing a dance movement, right?
Oh, that is so funny.
You're just doing a dance movement.
Just do a little dance movement.
Okay.
Are you going to be here?
I'm going to be here. Go ahead.
Okay.
low tide today. This is the best time to come to the beach for healing when it's a low tide. Get the water when it's a low tide. Freedom cannot rest. All right, Alake. Put your right side is falling. Okay, here it comes. Then it's got to come back. It's a very low tide today. Very low. We remember the ancestors. We remember all the ancestors that made the ultimate sacrifice. We appreciate you, love you, and we stand on your mighty shoulders. We will never forget. We will never forget. And we will teach the children and their children and their children to never forget. We will never forget.
So is that it?
Their children and their
Okay.
children.
And this concludes Black August Sunrise Ceremony 2026.
No.